Hello, Danny. You there? No audio, apparently. Here you are, if you're talking. Hey, boys, I guess I'll be taking over the commentary for the moment. What's going on? Danny? Hey, boys, I guess I'll be taking over the commentary.
Can you hear me, Oz?
I can hear you now, mate. How you going?
Sorry about that, everybody. I just realised I had my microphone muted. My apologies.
I'm sure it was a brilliant intro that you just did that no one heard.
Oh my God! Yeah. It's crazy. Sorry about that. I'm used to my red light facing me, and it was actually facing away from me. So, yeah. So sorry about that. My apologies. But we are back now. How are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How you going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, probably everybody just missed what I was talking about. We're at PRL Season 5, Round 3 from Mexico. The Tier 2 boys are going around today. And yeah, so we're going to be in for a treat, I reckon, Ozzy. How do you fare around here, mate?
Not too good generally,
Yeah,
but somehow I got the victory here many moons ago.
yeah, definitely you did. But look, I don't know. In the dry, not too bad. In the wet, whole new ball game, isn't it? So, as we know from previous week.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that it's not going to be full wet for both the quali and the race again, like it was last
Yeah,
week with
yeah,
at Zandvoort for
yes,
round two for
yeah.
Tier 1.
That
It
was
was a
interesting.
very tricky race indeed.
All right, so we're going to get to 18-minute qualifying, and I can't believe I had my microphone. It was such a rookie mistake. Anyway, we'll get on with
Amateur.
it. Amateur. Uh, took your dogs on a stream. K Money there. Mighty Wombat. All right. We are all systems go. And Chris W1 has left the session. Was he meant to have a drive today? He's a tier 2 driver.
He's supposed to be
So
racing,
had
yeah.
to disconnect.
Must have it, yeah.
What else is new? The old disconnect issues. We're going to have. Who's your picker to watch out for today, Oz? Natalie McNasty is leading the championship after 2 rounds. So
Very surprising indeed. I don't think
I
that's going to hold up for
know.
long.
We'll have to
Um,
rejig the numbers and make sure it's correct. Yeah,
some sort of error in there.
yeah.
Um,
It's dry.
Spin to win was very good in
Yes.
his debut in round 1, but he missed round 2.
Yep.
So I haven't actually done any racing with him at all, but he seems to be pretty quick, at least in round 1 he was. How he goes on a
Yeah.
different circuit.
Exactly.
I would like to see Dash get up there. He also missed round 2, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He got pole in round 1, but had an unfortunate spin.
Yep. That's a Williams out first. I think it might be Hood. Kool-Aid.
And McLaren bias is leaning towards a Dash pole and victory.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, see how Dash goes. Dash is definitely improving. That's for sure. Hood Kool-Aid, a reserve driver, I believe, Aussie, in the Williams today, is currently out
Yes.
on track first.
Also got Jace in the Red Bull as the other reserve for today. Everyone else is full-time drivers, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. K Money says, watch out for a Dash. K Money having a drive tomorrow, I believe, Tier 1. This track notorious, Aussie, for dishing out penalties, especially this section of the circuit he's coming up to now. Going through the S section up the back here. Very, very easy to invalidate. He already has there, but he hasn't put a banker in yet, so...
Yeah, it's going to be quite a few penalties, I reckon,
Yeah,
today.
I think it might be runner one on penalties myself today, but we'll see how it goes. I've always got to peek on the grey stuff. All right, we're right on board with Hood Kool-Aid as he approaches the exit onto the main straight here. There are 3 DRS zones, I think, in Mexico. And there's one of them. The wing is open, flat out 8th gear. Let's see what type of top end speed he reaches. 335 kilometres an hour. Hard onto the brakes into turn 1. Just clips the inside chicane there. Nicely done. And 2 and 3. Very nice. Now another short burst of DRS here. There it goes. And it's only a little short one, this one. Before a tricky part of the circuit, I'd have to say. Especially coming around onto this one, very, very sharp, very slow speed also. Want to watch the power down on the ripple strip there, gets it done nicely. Now he's coming up to the worst section of the track, and I think we can all agree this is really, it can be satisfying to get it right, of course, but watch out for any invalidations. He's going very cautiously through there, that's for sure. And there's another DRS right there. Coming up to the stadium section, I believe they call it, of the circuit. And the very, very slow, very sharp left-hander into here. Cars are out of the way there. Runs a little bit wide, tries to get it back on track, does so. Lost a little bit of time there, I'd say. This will be the lap to beat. Everybody gets away with it. Sets himself a banker of a 119.1 from Hood.
It's quite a good first lap there from Hood.
It is.
But I reckon the pole might be an extra 2 seconds for that, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't actually done any practice, to be honest.
Yep.
So we'll see what these other guys can do. And we'll sure we'll be looking to improve from the 19.1. At least get into the 18s on his next run.
I believe so. I'm just on board with Junkyard Dog in a Ferrari at the moment. He hasn't set one yet. He's invalidated, but Chernobyl, there we go. Chernobyl clocks 117.6. That's a nice time.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a bit. Now we're getting there. Just going to ride on board with Junkyard until we can find somebody else who's possibly. Yeah, no, we're not. The Junkyard's going in the pits. Okay. Where's Player? Player in the Alpine. Seems like he's wringing its neck around the circuit. Let's have a look at what Player can do. Alright, Hood Kool-Aid manages to get himself on the stream and says that he hates the Williams. He races in cockpit and lost track of the track in that corner. Okay.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Understood.
Lost the track.
Lost track of the track. Alright, here we go. Player said at 121 was a bit more time there, son. In the Alpine, he needs to find 121.
Andy AU has invalidated on this lap. Is he going to go in the pits or is he going to try again? Looks like he's going to try again, but he hasn't got much battery left.
No, he hasn't, has he? Oh, Chris managed to get back in. He's in the pits. That's good. Poloski's in the house, and the kick is on invalidated.
Like Dash is about to cross the line now from McLaren.
Let's have a look at the McLaren.
And he goes to the top of the pile, 117.3. Very good lap there from good Dash.
Wow.
Ahead of the 2 AlphaTauri guys. Pauly's got himself up in the P3.
What is in 3?
Just ahead of Natty, the current championship leader in P4. By nothing at all, really.
No, it's not. No. Well, Poloski's qualifying on the medium tyres is a bit strange there, Oz.
He's probably just trying to save a set and give himself something to chase.
Yep.
But
strategy.
That's probably costing him at least a half a second to a second.
Yeah. Purple Snack is exiting the pits in the Aston. Hasn't put a lap on the board yet. A few boys haven't. A couple of them are on the out.
Busy is about to cross the line in the McLaren.
Yep, let's have a look at Biz.
But it's not really representing lap time. He must have had an error there somewhere. He might be pushing again. He's got a fair bit of battery, still 50%, so he's probably going for a second push lap.
Let's follow him on his lap then. He's got, see if he can, there's a lot more time to be found out of that time.
And he's ended up going into the pit lane.
Invalidated.
Enough battery.
Busy has invalidated.
He's coming up to
too
some
much.
traffic. Aston Martin.
He says, why hasn't Hellbent been commentating? Hellbent is a bit crook. He's been a bit sick lately. Hellbent has, so Aussie is stepping in. And Chernobyl clocks. Was it? He's in second.
Kelly got himself into third just then.
Yeah, Kelly. That's a nice lap from the Mercedes driver of Kelly, and just trying to find someone who's really on a screamer. I'm just going to ride on board with Fuego now at the moment. Fuego's on one. He's currently in 10th. Fuego's coming into his own lately, I've noticed. He's getting a few points on the board.
Spin to Win has done a purple second sector, and he's coming up to the last couple of corners now in the house.
Okay, yep.
Currently hasn't got a time on the board in P13 around the final corner. What sort of lap time has he got out of this one? He's 1:15, 16, 17, 3. He got himself just behind Dash by 19 thousandths of a second.
Nice lap.
Nice lap spin.
Good job. That was a very tidy lap. Okay, I'm just flicking back to
Fuego's the next one.
Fuego, yeah. And he hasn't put one on yet.
It's also popped up purple in the middle sector.
Who was that, sorry?
Fuego.
Yeah.
Don't know how accurate that purple is sometimes, but
I think it goes accurate when it goes purple when they haven't set a time on the board yet. So here he goes.
Across the line.
Ooh, nice.
8th fastest. Decent.
Nice job, Fuego. Doggy just crossed it. Well,
Doggy just got himself in
7th.
P7.
Nice job, Doggy. Raging Bomber in the Red Bull. He's in 13th. Hasn't put one on yet. He's on one. I hope he goes well. Well, now that I've said that, he's just going to straight off track and invalidate it. But yeah, he needs to have a good one. Does Raging needs to get some points on the board. Jace F1. Jace F1's on one in the other Red Bull.
Like it.
Finchy on the stream saying, let's go Alpha Tauri. He's rooting for Shinobu Clocks and Ploidy, of course. Tier 1 driver Finchy is up there in the championship hunt for sure tomorrow. Stay tuned, watch him go around. Come on, Jace, what have you got in the Red Bull? Let's have a look. Uses all the track. Oh, just cuts a little bit too much, maybe washed off a little bit of extra speed out of there. Gone a bit deep into there. It's a little bit messy, a little bit scrappy. But it's going to be a banker nonetheless. Where it's going to put him, I reckon P10. Oh, P9. So that one, nice. For Jace. Not bad. He's up there. He's on the board.
Matty AU looks like he's on the fly now.
Matty AU.
Yeah, had to pit because he stuffed up his first attempt. Now he's going again.
Okay, Matty AU, what have you got in store for us? Matty AU hasn't put one on. He's on one now. Gets out of there nicely. Nice cornering out of there. And another beautiful one there. Now let's see how he attacks the back section of Mexico. You can ride a bit of the ripple strip there, not a problem. Uses a little bit of track. That
overall Clocks is just ahead of him on the track at the moment, but he's improving, but it's only 11 thousandths of a second faster. Yeah, okay. So he needs to find another 3 or 4 attempts to challenge the top 2 at the moment. He's coming around the final corner.
Keep an eye on that. Yellow sector 2.
Cruise by about 10th, but not enough.
Matty AU crosses the line. 5th. Shebang. Pasty's about to finish one off. I think Pasty was up by nearly half a second here in the Haas. Just coming around the stadium section now is the Pasty and the Nasty Hasty. Here we go. He's about to cross the line. What's he got? Current championship leader. Whoa, he's got... Hey!
Oh, up into P1.
Wow. Yeah, nah, take that Haas to the scrutineering team, please. That's just not right. But take the driver there as well. Good on you, Pasty.
He is pushing again. Currently in P2, he's up by almost a 10th of a second to the first sector.
Yep.
Is he going to pip him? Sector line. Let's see what sort of improvements he's been able to make or not.
Well, yes.
He's up just over a 10th.
Come on, Dash.
Needs to find like another 10th or so to challenge Natty at the moment in the final sector.
Dash is on fire lately. He's going so
well.
well.
A bit deep there.
Oh,
he's
tank
fighting the car.
Oh, no, Dash! Oh, a little bit that. How many, if you haven't done that in Mexico, you're not driving the track properly, I reckon. How many times have we all done that? Let's getting the power down around there. Luckily, he's
Sorry
just
for
on
the
the
commentator's
pits.
curse there. Dash the D. McLaren squad teammate.
Yeah, he's still got plenty of time to go around again. Lucky he didn't DNF. Alright, who can we find? Ploidy? What's Ploidy? Ploidy is, he's got 70% battery left. We're right on board with him. He's currently in 7th position. We'll see his first sector split time as he just comes under the Rolex bridge. We should get it. And, oh, he's up by nearly 4/10.
Be busy is up by 11 seconds and about to cross the line. He only gets himself up to the P13, but above player over 119.4.
Second sector split time from Ploidy coming up. And oh, he just used that track nicely.
Chris is just getting his first lap on the board now. P10 from Chris as it stands.
Nice job from Chris. Hopefully he can stay in the lobby. If Ploidy is some purple second sector, this is looking good for him. I don't know where this is going to get him.
He's about 6/10 of a second.
Oh, third.
He gets 5 of them, but not the 6th one in the P3.
Chris uninvalidated. Purple is in 11th place there. Bit more time to be fine. Player not improving.
Player's down by 1.5 seconds, but
Poloski. Here we go. In the Alfa Romeo kick. Obviously they haven't updated the livery on that car yet. Needs a bit of green on it. Poloski coming to go around second sector. We'll get an idea very, very soon. He's definitely on it, and he's by 10 seconds up on his time. So this is going to put him, it's not a pole lap, but it's going to put him into around about 11th or 12th, I'm assuming. Hopefully he can get it up there a bit. As he crosses the line, Poloski will go into, ooh, nice job there, Poloski. Raging Bomber, come on mate, get it out of the bottom row there. Let's have a look at his first sector. We'll get an indication very, very soon. Purple's retired.
Purple's retired. Looks like it must have been the pit lane. Doesn't think he can go any faster. There was still 3.5 minutes of qualifying left, so he had time for another lap.
Yeah.
They thought better of it for some reason.
Raging hasn't put a lap on the board yet. He needs to hurry up and get his skates on. He's invalidated this
Wim
one.
was on the lap, but it looks like he just abandoned it. Must have made an error for the S's. 3 seconds down.
Jonesy's on the stream. Good luck tonight, boys. He's gutted he can't be here. Well, we're gutted you're not here as well, Jonesy. We'll catch you on the next one, mate, as always. Chernobyl clock's up on his time. Oh, sorry, he's just started one now, I should say. Let's have a go.
Bomber has invalidated again. You can't get a lap on the board. It's very tricky for that S section to keep it within the white lines. Yeah, it's very strict on it.
Needs to, Chernobyl, no improvement. He's down on his time by over 2/10. Yeah, you just got to keep it like you got to keep reasonably cautious just to get a banker on. Hood Kool-Aid's doing well in the Williams, I'd have to say, in 8th
He's
position.
up by 1.5 currently. Needs another 10th or 2 to gain any positions, but
first sector. Yeah, just by a whisker, isn't it? Is he going to lose any? He will now, after doing that, and he's off track. And I'm surprised that didn't invalidate him.
Noble Clocks is up by 2/10 now. He's about to cross the line from P6 to P3.
P3. Noble. Nice job there. Just having a look.
Just got to the second sector split. He's up by 0.5
Who's that?
Hood's up by about 0.5.
Yep. And here he comes. Hood
Coming around the last couple of corners at the moment.
Oh, big tanks.
He's like, may as well
He's gone might as well. I was pointing that way. Yeah, that's a good thing about that entry into Mexico. It's right there.
Asian Bomber's about to finally get a lap time on the board. It's a 1:19 flat.
Yes.
He gets himself off the back row of the grid.
Well done.
Up into P14.
Well done, Raging Bomber. You have put a banker in.
He's got absolutely no battery left, and there's only a minute to go of qualifying,
Yeah.
so that's probably his
it.
final lap.
Yeah. All right, all the boys are on a final out laps now.
Noble Fox a bit out of sync. He's going around again.
All right. I'm going to ride on board with Pasty in P1 at the moment. He's just starting one now. Let's see if he's going to improve on this one. We'll just have it right on board with him till his first sector and have a look. See if he can find anything more at 117. Get it into the 116s perhaps. And he's attacking those nicely. Oh, that's silky smooth. That was perfection right there. He's been doing his homework. And here he comes, sector 1. Found anything? No, he's down on his time by a little bit. But nonetheless, he's in a good position at the moment. Just going to ride on board second place man, Kelly Boston in the Mercedes. We'll get an indication very soon from him. If he can get past the and qualifying time has stopped. So the boys
the final lap's through one now. I think Frago's the first one across the line, but he's invalidated his current lap. Behind him, Aaron.
Kelly Boston up by nearly a tenth. Can he get...
Dash has just crossed the line now for his final run.
Dash
is going to up in the P1 by 3,000 of a second.
Jeez Louise.
And he's out across the line now. He's the next one. See if he can take back pole position. And he does it.
Past the 117.1. Nice job. Okay, watch out. Kelly Boston's going to get pole. Kelly Boston. Oh, spin and win 116.8. I think Kelly Boston may have it as well. Just coming around the final couple of corners. He's had put in a good second sector. Kelly Boston, can he pip them all? Oh, not
quite in the P2.
That's so close.
Pulowski, not everyone's done.
Well, that's done. Spin and win gets pole. Kelly Boston in second, Pasty in third. Good qualifying session, boy. There's not much in it. Look at that. Very close. I'll put it in when it counted the most. Bit of work to do for Raging Bomber and Fuego player. See busy. A lot of work to do. A good qualifying sesh, boys. Well done. Now it's all going to come down to turn 1, 2 and 3. That's for sure. Oh, KD's on the stream. G'day KD. How are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. And that was a good
great qualifying from the Haas boys. A 1 and 3. Very strong position to start the race from.
Yeah, and they're obviously leading the constructors as well. So that's a good pairing, isn't it? Good, very strong setup they have. Well done. Current Day's there. G'day, Current Day. Pulowski on the stream didn't make a great lap. That's all right, Pulowski. The qualifying is one thing. The race is another. Plenty of opportunities, that's for sure. Here we go. Qualifier racing is about to start. 36 laps.
No formation laps.
No.
The formation lap glitch still. So we're going to go straight into the action once everyone loads. Straight to the red lights.
We'll get straight into it as we're watching the crowd all synchronised clapping there. All right, 36 laps of Mehihall, and he's about to get underway. Yes, he's looking grey. I was going to say that. So, changing conditions, possibly.
Perhaps.
Hopefully. All right.
Seems to be taking a little while. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Out and away we go. Let's kind of launch the spin and win. Gets away with it. We've got a going backwards. Kelly Boston has got it bogged down big time.
Absolutely. Oh,
Nasty's going for the lead. Nasty is Oh, virtual safety car already. Somebody's having Kelly Boston spin and took
Kelly
out a few
Boston has
cars.
spun off the start. No, he's just taking his own wing off, I think.
He has. Yeah, Kelly Boston had an absolute shocker. Probably panicked a little bit on the throttle and just looped it, I'm assuming. He was probably
Some
gutted.
details up here, tyres,
Yes, I guess
stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the boys are on the mediums. We only have 2 softies.
Yep.
And Chris and Raging Bomber. And no one's opted for hard on just as yet.
Not yet.
Building up to it.
They will. Raging Bomber. I'm sure he started 14th. Look at him up in a 7th. What a start. I think he got pretty lucky there. Well done.
Up 7 positions.
Yeah.
That soft tyre off the line gave him a massive advantage. Chris gained 2 spots with his softs. Doggy had a good start as well, up 3 spots. I think we're back to green flag racing.
We are green, and we've got the two Haas's in the lead, and Dash is hanging on with them. And all Chernobyl Clocks is overtaken by Chris W1, I think. Chris W1 just sent it in there. Nice job, Chris.
Try and make hay while the sun shines with his soft compound tyres. It's looking pretty grey out there. I wonder if it's going to start raining early. It starts raining the first like 5-10 laps. I think the soft tyre guys might have made a great call there to go straight from softs to intermediates if it starts raining.
Yeah, definitely. Junkyard in 6th. Floyd is about to get overtaken. Raging Bomber's right on his box, but no, they'll go around there. Nice single file. And everybody is A-OK at the moment, except Kelly Boston is in the pits for a wing change.
Matty AU's looking to try and go around the outside of CB's. That doesn't normally end very well, but not quite.
Just pulls up behind the McLaren of Matty AU. He does. Oh, Matty AU's gone wide. Sorry, Busy went wide there. Matty AU nearly capitalised on it.
CBZ is already down to 17% battery. He's burning early.
He's a bit of a battery whore, is C Busy. We know that. We've raced with him during the 5-lap lobbies. Yeah, it's flashing now. Okay, further up. What can we find? Everybody is A-OK. DRS should be enabled this lap.
It's like Spin and Wins managed to pull a bit of a gap over Nasty. Chris W1's looking very strong in 4th position, only less than half a second behind Dash from P3.
Jack me off is Mitchy AU man around
Hood
these
and
days.
Raging Bomber into turn 1. Hood on the inside line, breaks late. Does he make the apex? He does. Lovely move from Hood on Raging Bomber there.
Mitchy AU man is a reserve driver, Aussie, is he, for Tier 2?
He's a Williams full-time driver, but he hasn't raced yet this season.
Yeah, he hasn't raced this season yet, Jack. So there we go. All right. Hood Kool-Aid seems to be a little bit racy. Get in there, Hood. How's the DRS looking here? The two, I'll tell you what, Spin and Win is dropping his teammate.
Spin and Win's looking pretty quick.
Yeah.
Dash has got himself right on the back of Natty.
Natty's not going to get DRS, Dash is. And he's going to pull Chris along as well.
Natty has a advantage over Dash on the remaining battery power. 70 versus 30%.
Alright, here we go. Dash, activate the DRS. There it goes. Going to get close to the gearbox of Natty, I'm assuming, but they're going to run out of road before they have to hit the brakes.
Velocity is going for a move on Hood. I think he just passed Raging Bomber as well, and now Raging Bomber's coming back at him. Raging Bomber's going for a 2-for-1 special on the inside line.
Oh, Bomber! Oh, 3 abreast into there now.
Hood's trying to go around the outside. Velocity takes it from Raging Bomber and Hood.
Nice driving, boys.
Great racing, boys.
Well done. Oh, it's not over yet. We've got Hood Kool-Aid trying to go deep on the brakes on the Raging. Watch his wing. He's tapped him.
He's tapped
him.
He
straightened him. And, you've got to give each other a bit more room. Yeah, Hood Kool-Aid just backs off the wheel there. And Hood Kool-Aid just pushing Raging Bomber around. Here we go. He's going to go for another. No, settle down. Get him on DRS, perhaps. Oh, it's lucky you straightened him around there. Could have been disastrous for Raging. And they all live to fight another day. Meanwhile, spinning.
Spin the Wind's still just outside DRS.
Yeah.
Dash does have DRS, but he's pretty far behind. Let's see him move come this lap.
So it's a bit of a DRS train between the top 4, I think. They're all, I think, no, top
second
3.
to fifth, they're all in DRS, but Spin the Wind's just outside it. I reckon the action's going to be further back here as Raging Bomber passes Spolowski.
Yep.
Back into P8. Spolowski looks to the inside line. Raging goes a bit wide.
Boydie
picks up a time penalty.
Here we go, Poloski, go for it. Poloski's going to get it. Oh, hang on, Raging Bomber's got DRS because of that as well.
I think you get DRS from the first and second straight in one detection point.
Oh, here comes Hood. Watch out, Hood. Hood and Purple's in the action as well there. What a great scrap these 4 boys are having. Oh, Bomber's got it all tank slapped up, and that's allowed Poloski through. And Bomber's just got a... Oh, Hood Kool-Aid's hanging on to it. These tyres are probably feeling a bit strange.
On the shop here on Raging Bomber's car. He runs a bit wide there.
Here comes Hood.
He's going to look to the inside.
Whoa, what happened there? Bomber's missed his braking point. Bomber's out.
Yeah, out of the race.
That's got to be safety car. There it is, safety car number 1. What happened there? Looks like Bomber did not hit the brakes whatsoever.
He was under pressure from Hood, and he almost ran to the back of Pawlowski, who may have broke too early, or Raging just missed his braking point.
Yeah.
And had to dodge the back of Pawlowski's car, which he managed to do very nicely, but he dodged the back of Pawlowski straight into a barrier and took himself out of the race, unfortunately, for Raging Bomber.
Yeah, bad luck, Bomber. All the boys are going in for a hard compound now. Here come the hard-ons. And
top couple guys didn't make the pit lane.
No. They've picked up the safety car, haven't they? Yeah.
Got Maddie in the back pitting.
Yeah. Oh, one of them are. Busy isn't in the car. Busy must have had a disconnect. Car is ghosting.
Right on back.
Okay, Raging Bomber on the stream says he had to bail out or would have went into Pawlowski. I broke too late. Bad luck, Bomber.
Yeah, just caught that on my PV anyway.
You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. At least you didn't want to take out.
At least you didn't take out another driver.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Smart thinking, Bomber, and very, very punchy and racy. I have to admit from you today as well, mate. Well done.
That was a great strap between the 3 of you guys at the start there. That's the most action we've had so far in this race. The leaders have been a bit boring so far, to be honest. They're straining away.
But it might change now because Natty McNasty is back up there as well. He gets another shot at his overtaking his teammate.
So currently only Callie Boston and Maddie are pitted onto hards. Callie would have had to stop at the end of lap 1 because he lost his front wing completely.
Here we go, we've got Aston's in, is it? Chris W1.
He's going to go straight to the back of the field, but...
Yep, he will. On the hard tyres as well, is he? No, mediums.
Safety car must have came out a bit too late for these guys to hit.
So now Spin and Win in the Haas in current leader. His teammate passed him.
Chris managed to stay ahead of Kelly, but that's it.
Keep an eye on Dash also in third. And Chernobyl in fourth.
We've only had 3 stoppers so far. Everyone else is still going. Raging was on the softs, I believe, so I think only him and Chris were on the softs to start with, so I guess it's too early for all the medium runners to think about stopping.
Junkyard's doing well up in a 5th, I have to say. Boydie's managed to get himself up in 6th. Pawlowski's 7th. Hood Kool-Aid is looking very racy in that Williams, I have to say. Purple's up there, and Fuego runs out the top 10 there. Back in the points again, Fuego. Good job. Safety car in this lap. Here we go. Spin and Win has control of the restart of this race. Lap 7 of 36.
Just has to make sure he allows enough room for the safety car to get into the pits.
Yep.
So if you're too close to it and you try and go, the game slows you down.
And watch your throttle application coming around. You don't want to do a Bottas straight into the wall on the left hand side there. So tyres will be reasonably cool. Natty Nasty's right on the back of him. He's gone. Here we go.
Natty saves with him pretty well.
He does. We can see Spin and Win trying to break the toe.
Is very close to. Oh wait, Doggy's
Doggy.
going for a move on Chernobyl.
Here we go. Doggy's going deep. Doggy's going deep. Go on, Doggy. Oh, he backed out of it. Doggy.
Chernobyl later goes wide.
Oh,
Doggy around the outside.
Yes.
Oh, he gets it done.
And Ploydy's gone through as well. Chernobyl big time.
Losing out big time there.
Oh,
he took a lot of the curve on the left hand side. I think he was trying to leave room for Doggy or to make sure there wasn't contact, but he may have been a bit overcautious there.
Open the door for everyone else to go through, but it's alright, still early days.
Chris and Matty AU are battling in the background.
Here goes Chris.
Chris around the outside.
Ooh. Everybody is... Oh, hang on. It's Chris still going at it. Chris
is on new medium, so he should be the fastest man on track at the moment.
Could be, and he is. By the look of it, he's right on the back of
He's already a player.
Here we go.
Is he going to go for it here into this, wherever this corner is?
Oh, no.
He's on the inside line.
Oh, be careful. Oh, he's going to go, they'll switch back and go deep in the brakes, in the inside there. Gets an overtake done.
Lovely overtake there from Chris.
I'm sure we won't hear the end of that one all week.
Very aware and leaving the room.
Very good job there. Oh, who is that further back? That's Kelly Boston making his way up. Kelly Boston's having a drag race on Player now. Can't get past the Alpine. Player has got some decent speed and he's bringing Matty AU in the background there. Also, Matty AU going to go deep. Oh, that's close. Okay, they all get through there unscathed.
Chris is going to make another move here on JSF1 now.
Yep, there it goes. And
around the outside. Easy done.
Chris, plowing through them all. Next in line is Fuego. Oh, listen to that car revving out. Oh, right on the back
of it. It's got a lot more pace than these guys in the older mediums.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, just let him through, mate. I think that's what Fuego... Oh, Fuego's lost it nearly. Fuego, what a save.
Double, triple tanks over there, but held it. Really nicely done. There's a bit of a train further up. There's purple just behind the hood in Chernobyl. The two Hasses are broken away a bit from Dash.
Chernobyl cannot get the power down out of the final turn. Nearly looped it. Very close. Junkyard is...
Doggy's coming.
Dash here. Yeah, come on, Doggy. He's looking strong.
Hood and Chernobyl. Looks like Hood just got past Chernobyl, or they're battling and went.
So far, everybody is okay. C busy, still out of sync there.
Did send an invite back to the lobby. There some offers rejoined it.
So
two Mercs are battling a bit in the backfield. But
who has pitted? It's only Kelly and Matty, isn't it?
And Chris.
And Chris.
Yeah. Chris will have to stop again. I don't see the mediums going all the way.
Yeah. Oh, Chris. Look at him. Look at it. It's all happening here.
Chernobyl gets out of shape.
Chernobyl, he was struggling before.
Both Aston Martins through. Now, are these Aston Martin boys in communication with each other?
He doesn't give a shit. He's going for it. Look at him. Look at Chris. Oh, what an overtake. He's done it again. Oh my God. This guy's on fire. And he is after Hood big time now. He's got the, hasn't got DRS. But Purple has his teammate. Have a look at Purple coming. Sorry, I'm not
Oh,
talking
Chris
about a
has
think there.
Hood.
Chris, yes, and Hood. And
Next target is Pawlowski for Chris, the former teammates at Aston Martin the first couple of last season.
yeah.
Pawlowski finds himself in the Alfa Romeo now.
Oh, spin and win,
and win,
and
Pasty.
Pasty
Pasty battling for the lead.
having a go. Pasty has gotten past.
Pasty
Spin
has
and
got
win's had a
control of
moment.
the lead.
I reckon
Get my words together.
it's hard sometimes. Spin and win, it must have had a moment there because Pasty was a fair way behind him. So get an overtake done, I'm assuming, but Pasty has the lead. Wondering if the mediums are starting to wear a bit thin there, Oz, with 10 laps on them.
Yeah, I reckon they'll be getting close to the end of their lifetime. Maybe about lap 15 or so.
Yeah. Oh,
Chris has gotten Flosky now, and I think he's moving the same place once again.
I think he did, didn't he? He loves that spot. And off he goes. Chris.
It's got a couple seconds to make up to 40, but...
Oh, here comes Doggy. Doggy on dash. Doggy. Got him. Big time. That Ferrari. Like a rocket ship on the straight there. Bit of DRS as well.
Doggy can see the two Hasses just ahead of him.
I know.
Don't count Doggy out this one.
Doggy for the win. Come on, Doggy. Oh, Chris is coming.
Pawlowski is fighting back on Chris.
I just saw his name move. Pawlowski and Chris are at it. This is going to shape up to be a really good scrap. And have a look at Hood's in the background.
The problem that the Haas boys has is running so close together.
Yeah.
Pit stop order and timing of a safety car could really screw over the second car. Whoever's the second car at the time.
Dash going to get back Doggy. Sorry, Oz. Here he comes. Oh, that was Dash got really racy through that S section there and got some really good exits out of that.
I reckon Doggy's probably going to get him back on the next area straight, but
yeah, we'll watch that and see. He should be able to reclaim that.
The two Haas boys have pretty much exactly the same ERS. Neither of them are burning it. Well, Spinner wins on the battery now for a little bit.
Yeah. Dash is out. Doggy's got 40% battery left. Here he comes.
Spinner wins looking to go around the outside. Simonassi for the lead now.
Spin and win. Ooh.
And he gets it done.
Gets it back. Nice job there.
Hood just passed Pawlowski for P7. Hood's having a great little race.
He is, isn't he? Looking very strong. And that was Shinoda Fox in the back of purple. No, not quite.
Chris
Fly
is
out in the Jace, having a good
over the back of 40 now for P5.
Yes, Chris
time. Let's see if he makes a move in his favourite spot after these next couple of corners.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris is looking very, very strong here. Very quick indeed.
Surprisingly, only 3 drivers so far have time penalties for this track. That's very impressive after 13 laps. Still a long way to go.
Yeah. Couldn't get his favourite move done there. It's a little bit too far back, but obviously he's going to get him on the main straight. That is a given.
Should have better traction here with his tyres are twice as new as everyone else's.
Yeah, he's trying to break the toe, but kind of a sitting duck there on this green machine. And there's the overtake done. And
Natty got the lead back from Spinner Win. Looks like these Haas boys are just going back and forth, lap after lap. Pulling away from the Dash and a little bit now. So he's broken the DRS on Doggy. Doggy's fallen back a little bit in the last lap or so.
Yeah, definitely looking. Yeah, geez, he gains on him. Spin and Win gains quite a bit on his teammate there through certain parts of the circuit. Doggy looks like Dash has dropped Doggy a little bit.
Chris has just gone into the DRS and Doggy.
Yeah. Oh, Spin and Win's copped a penalty.
Ooh, that's not what you want.
That's not what you want when you're battling for the lead. Chris W1 is just having the race of his career. Just flying through the field, carving it up. Oh, doggy into the pits. 13 lap old mediums is now going to be 0 lap old hard tyres.
And the wind's coming back at Natty Manassi again. Is he going to go for the move into turn 1 around the outside? He gets there a little bit late, side by side. He gets it done.
Gets it done. Jeez, that was he forced that issue, went deep under the brakes, paid off for him. Gets a bit of second DRS helping to boot as well. And these boys have to play a smart
I think
game
they're playing
here.
the smart team game here.
Yeah.
They keep going back and forth, dragging each other along.
Yeah.
I'd imagine Das in the McLaren will be a bit frustrated by
Yeah.
the fact that he couldn't get into the DRS of these guys and they just keep slipstreaming past each other.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a bit frustrating.
Pulowski and Hood are battling again now.
Yes, they are. Hood's in 6th place doing well.
Purple's right there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a good one. Hood, Pulaski, Purple and Chernobyl. I think. Ooh, Hood Kool-Aid just can't get it around there.
Going into a 5-car scrap.
Yeah. There it is.
Real quick.
Oh, Hood Kool-Aid pitting. Yeah, he's gone into the pits. Hoydy's in the pits also. And here comes Purple for an overtake on Pulaski.
Both have DRS.
Yeah, Purple's trying to figure that green machine is a little bit quicker. But, oh, Purple's gone deep. Purple's gone deep. And, overtake Purple.
That was very close.
Nice.
Lovely overtake there.
Well done.
Chernobyls going to have a licking his lips in the background here, looking to see if he can capitalize on anything. The
Pulaski
two
back.
cars in front of him.
Pulaski back. Oh, there's nearly contact there. And Purple manages to hold him out. That was very close. Chernobyl lurking in the background and bringing Kelly Boston along too for the ride. Goodness me. Good racing so far, boys. Well done.
So far, knock on wood, I think it's been incident free.
Yeah.
But this might change right now as Kelly Boston's looking on the inside of Chernobyl, but backs out of it, thinks better of it.
On the main straight here, let's see. Pulaski going to get Purple. Pulaski's sure within DRS range. And so are the other boys behind him. So who's got the pace? Who's got the battery? Let's have a look. Between, someone's peeled off. That would be Chernobyl in the pit. Here we go. Pulaski, can he get closer to the back of Purple? Definitely is. Is he going to get him? Should be able to get it done with that. Oh, Pulaski didn't know which way he was going. Had to back out of that.
May have been a little bit late from Purple snack on the defence there.
Oh, side by side. Well, that was interesting. And no contact at all. But have a look at Kelly Boston. They're going to go 3 abreast, are they? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, have a look at that. 3 abreast. Here we go. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Looks like
Pulaski went a bit wide
lost.
there, off track. He lost out.
Yeah. Good battling anyway, boys. Unfortunately, you have to go off track to avoid collisions sometimes, but yeah, still fighting. Tooth and nail. Good driving.
2 Hasses have a 3-second lead over Dash now. Chris is all over the back of Dash with his newer tyres.
He is, yeah.
I think these top 3 must be pitting pretty shortly.
Yeah, you think so. There goes.
Looks like Spin's gone.
Spin, yep, he's in the pits. He's pulled the pin
Dash
first.
is pitting as well.
Yep. Pits
What
are
about
coming alive
Purple?
now.
Purple and Pulowski may also pit.
Oh, Purple's going in.
Pitting.
And behind him.
Pulowski.
Yep.
Yep.
And, Purple, no! 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Damn it. I'm a bit too quick into there. How's Doggy looking? Doggy's in 3 lap old.
Doggy might have undercut.
He's looking pretty, yeah.
Doggy's right there with Spin and Win.
Yep. He's in a good posse. only 3 lap old hards. Alright, we'll see how he goes. See if the hards do come
Spinning Win
alive.
was leading the race, so Doggy's right there with the
Yep.
net race leader.
Yep. I bet you Sea Busy's out of sync. Parsty's going to have to. I'm going to keep an eye on Parsty. I'm pretty sure Parsty, when Parsty and Chris are going to pit, is my
I would
concern.
imagine that Parsty would be hitting this lap. He couldn't on the last one because his teammate was just ahead of him and did so. Chris will probably get another. How many laps did he go? 18.
Yeah.
I would imagine that Chris is looking to split his tyre life and go onto mediums again.
Yeah. Here we go, Natty in the pits. Watch the penalty. And he avoids one nicely. Going for some fresh hard tyres. Should see him through to the end of the race, not a problem.
I reckon Chris is going to go for another 2 or 3 laps, go on to a new set of other mediums, and he'll be on the charge once again.
Yeah, definitely. Matty AU has just gone through, as has Spin and Win, his teammate. So,
Doggy's got
gone through.
Natty.
Yeah. 40 and is his 7th, dash behind him. KD saying where the curse, yeah. Natty has it, but I'll tell you what, he might escape it. If he escapes this curse today, he's 2 weeks free. He's exempt for 2 weeks. Good luck, Natty. Alright, so, what was I looking at? Dash is looking very racy.
Dash, yeah. Dash is the next one.
Let's have a look at the penalties.
Spin and Win has managed to break DRS on Doggy, but Spin does have that 3-second time penalty for track limits.
Yeah, right.
So if Doggy can hold on to that 3-second margin, it's looking the goods.
Okay, these I'll give my curse. I'll give it to Doggy. What? No way.
No one does it to Doggy.
No. He's had his fair share, that's for sure. Oh, further up, here's the battle. Junkyard, Spin and Win, and Matty AU. Spin and Win has gone past him. Not a problem. Nice overtake there from Spin and Win. Currently up in a third, but is carrying a penalty. Ploydy has 6 seconds worth of penalty.
Got
Everyone else
16 laps to go after this one. And Chris is on 13 lap old tyres. Yeah, I reckon Chris will go 2, maybe 3 more laps and go on to another set of mediums.
You reckon he'll go on another set of mediums?
He started the race on the soft, so if he has another set of new mediums, that's what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
Depends what sort of tyre strategy or tyre activation he decide to take. Went the softer compounds, he gets more softs, but only one set of medium.
Let's have a look. Geez, that's a good helicopter shot.
In the Win has just got Kelly. No, not quite got Kelly Boston, but he's all over the back of him. There's a safety car.
Oh, safety car.
For some reason.
Let's scan for wings, broken wings. Anyone got one? Let's have a look. Can't see there.
My Chris is pitting. This has worked out brilliantly.
Matty AU? Is it Matty AU? I believe it may be. I'm just riding on board with him, but it's giving me nose cam and I can't quite see the angle. Yeah, I can't quite tell. But he's gone into the pits.
Yeah, he's lost the front wing.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, lost the front wing there. Matty AU safety car because of debris on the track. So, all right, that's going to help. Whoa, this is going to be interesting now. Who is out of
Doggy's pitted for new mediums. Kelly.
Yep.
Chris is up to P3 on new mediums.
That's a cheeky little pit stop, isn't it? That's good.
That's worked out very well for Chris.
Yeah, 100%. And with the speed that he's already carrying, my goodness, watch out. If he wins, he's looking very, very strong indeed. Down a few things here. Right on board with spin and win until he picks up. Oh, he's picked up the
See,
safety
Busy's
car.
still in AI. It's been AI for like most of the race.
So
That's a DNF.
There'll be no points for
DNS.
him. Yeah. I've got Chris down.
Currently, Spin and Win has that 3-second penalty hanging over his head.
Yeah.
I think that's going to come back and bite him pretty hard.
Yeah.
At the end of this race, further down the field, Matty AU, C Busy and Jace also have 3-second penalties. Purple did have a 5-second penalty for speed in the pits the first time, but he managed to clear that on the second stop under the safety car. And Ploidy has 6 seconds.
Yes. Yeah, he won't be able to clear them. So second safety car of today. Jeez, I'll tell you what, I thought there was going to be a bit of water, a bit of rain coming down Oz by the look of those clouds, but obviously
It
not.
seems like it's gotten more and more sunny.
So I think they're probably just holding off the rain for when you go around tomorrow, Aussie, I reckon. It'll be full wet race.
Bugger.
So, what type of setup would you be aiming for tomorrow? Balanced setup? Or like wings or anything like that? Balanced wings or?
That's a good question. I wish I could answer it, but I haven't really looked into it too much.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a compromise for this track because it's got a very, very long straight.
Yeah.
But then you've got those fast corners in Sector 2 where you need a bit of downforce, but Sector 3 and particularly in the stadium section, lots of slow corners.
Yeah, that's right, Yeah, it is a compromise circuit, this one, in the way of setups.
Probably somewhere in the 20s, maybe 30s.
Yeah. But, obviously it's a lot different than racing in the dry than the wet, that's for sure.
So we have 7 out of the 16 drivers who are pitted for new mediums.
Yep.
Eight other drivers on hard compound tyres. It's like Clocks has decided to pull the pin. Probably a lap too late.
Yeah.
Giving up a lot of track position, but he's on new tyres.
Yeah.
He's on 16 lap old mediums.
Oh, he is too.
That's not what he wants.
No.
He's made a big error there.
So he's gone in for thinking of some fresh boots, but they've put on used. Oh, he's out too. Is he? No, he's car coasting. No, he's right. So they've put on used mediums.
He must have gone like soft default. So he has 4 set of soft tyres, but only 1 set of mediums, which he's done most of the race on. And he's decided to pit onto mediums again. And forgot that he only had the 1 set of mediums and gone back onto the 16 level one.
It wouldn't surprise me if you find him coming back in again.
Safety car's probably going to be coming in this lap, I reckon.
Yeah. But I mean, 16 lap off, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, he's going to have to pit again. He's played himself here big time.
Because he does have a chance to even scrape up a point or two. Pump points pay out for 15th place. Safety car is in his lap. So he's not out of it yet.
Might be one of the biggest tackle errors I've seen in a long time. Sorry, Shinoble.
Alright, here we go. Spin and Win has control of the second restart. And just backing up the field there, waiting for the safety car to get in the pit lane, and he'll get on with it. Let's have a look at Pasty as well. They should be on it now. Off they go. Pasty's hanging with him better.
In the strongest position here. I reckon Chris is in the very good position to try and get this win today. 2 Hasses are pretty quick in a straight line, but
yeah, definitely. Who's that? That's someone going deep. That's Hood Kool-Aid just sent it. He has sent the hell out of that thing and managed to pull it up in time. Jeez, that was coming down like a rocket ship. And he's off again. He's going for dash again on the McLaren driver dash and gets the overtake done. Well done. Good Kool-Aid.
First part.
Oh,
Chris is all over the back of the two Haas boys now.
Let's go, Chris. Yes, he is. Chris is trying to get past Pasty. Very, should be a very easy overtake, I'd imagine. As Pasty's just hanging on to keep on track.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, job done and dusted there. Oh, Pasty's coming back. Oh, dear. Just give each other
That was very close indeed. I thought they were going to come together.
Yeah.
But great awareness from both drivers, leaving just enough room.
And you'll find that Chris W1 will scamper away from Pasty because he's on 3-lap old freshies, medium tyres, and he's already.
Doggy is going for a move on Kelly Boston at the moment.
There it comes, Doggy and Kelly Boston, Mercedes
drag race.
Ferrari. Who's going to go deep? Who's going to go deep? It looks like Doggy's got it.
Oh, he just snuck in there. I thought he was heading straight into dash for a moment.
Nice job. Dash is going to get good Kool-Aid. Not quite going to run out of road on that one. Oh, he's tagged him. Dash has tagged him, but not too much. Chris W1 now in the hunt for a spin and win. That's all his focus is on right now. Meanwhile, further back down the field, we'll have a quick look. Purple is about to get an overtake done on Poloski. Here comes Purple. Overtake. Engaged, done and dusted. Nice job there from Purps. There's a nice battle further back down the field. We'll have a look at that later. Kelly Boston, 3 seconds.
Doggy and Hood are very close together. Let's see if anything eventually.
DRS
is enabled.
Junkyard, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on, Dash. Yep. Dash and Hood going at it. Here comes Doggy in the background as well. Who's going to go?
Oh, Hood is sending it back on the inside. Oh, that's risky.
Yeah, and he's compromised himself big time. Should have. Oh, he's tagged! Doggy, you saw that. Oh, no. Oh, he was having such a strong race.
That's pretty piss poor racing, in my opinion.
Yeah, he should have backed out of it a little bit. It's
Once you get past and trying to send it back to the inside, it's never going to work like that.
Yeah. He's going to do it to Floyd. Is he going to tag Floyd? Oh, no. Oh, he's just getting gobbled up now. He's out of sync now, and he's probably kicking himself. But anyway, it was good driving up until that point, no doubt. Chris W1 is just catching on.
Yellow.
That is a Alpine, I believe.
That's how the spin.
Player.
Still has his wing from looks of it.
Yep. Back in the game, player.
Spin and Win has managed to pull a bit more of a gap on Chris, which I'm a bit surprised by.
Yeah, what's it? A 2-second gap, so.
But Chris has a lot more areas to play with.
Yep. Someone has, there's a few penalties on the board now. Spin and Win, probably in the worst position possible to have a penalty, I'd say. Here comes the Hood Kool-Aid again on Purple. He's going to do it again. Is he going deep? Oh, he's taken out himself on that move. Hood Kool-Aid. Just back off a little bit, Sunshine. Come on, mate.
Jeez, I got on that very late. It looked like Purple did leave him a bit of room.
Yeah. Just couldn't stop it. Anyway, carry on with the race. And Junkyard on Ploidy. Ploidy gets a big cross. And Junkyard is up in a 7th. No penalty.
Crisscross applesauce and Ploidy there.
Yes. And Chris W1 still got Spin and Wins gapping him by about the same. 2 seconds again. Hasn't gained anything on that lap. And Meanwhile, have a quick flick back. Jace is still in the mix. Going to get some points, as his player. Chernobyl Clock's not doing. He's on fresh soft, but let's see. Still a few laps to go. We'll see how he can go.
I reckon Doggy will be pretty upset with the treatment he got a few laps ago, but he's still in a very good position. The 2 cars ahead of him have a time penalty.
Yeah, that's right, he is. And as you know, the boys record their races to put it forth through any incidents through onto the Discord, and will be dealt with accordingly, of course. That is a prerequisite of racing in this league. Alright, how's Purple looking? Purple's okay, not under pressure, not giving any pressure, really. And the sound glitch seems to have come back right on cue.
It seems like it comes, the 2 races I've done with it, seems like it comes towards the end of the race.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. And, oh geez, I tell you what, they're all spread out. Spread out now. Yeah, Spin and Win, you're right, Joseph. Spin and Win is doing a great job on those 10-lap old hard tyres. Chris W1 has knocked off half a second butt on him, so watch out, Chris is coming. Yeah, Spin and Win, he's easy to be kicking himself about that penalty. Oh, goodness. But, like we all know, Mexico is notorious for dishing them out, so... Yellow Sector 2, that's probably player
Kelly
having
Boston
another...
has just gone to the inside of the dash, he got the move done to turn 1.
Yep.
But he does have that time penalty to consider it.
Yeah. And looks like Floydie is dropping Doggy by a little bit as well. Chernobyl 118.9, that's because he's on the soft tyres right there. And player has gone into the pits on 10-lap old. Is he going to retire? Is he going
to chuck some softs on and see how he goes from here.
Is he going
mediums?
Mediums, okay. No, get back in it. It's alright. Alright. Chris has knocked down a few more tenths there and having a good old look at him. You can see him right there. Probably the next lap I'd say he would be within DRS range, if not a little bit sooner, perhaps. Here he comes, Chris W1 in, getting a bit of slipstream also.
40 is that's where we take dash.
Yep. There's an overtake. Oh, 40, a bit more room, please. There we go. And gets an overtake done there. And
Boston's on a bit of a trial as well in P4.
Yeah.
So catching up to the back of Natty.
He is, isn't he? But Kelly Boston's got a penalty, so Natty is looking strong. And Dash also. Dash could be up there for the podium, I'd say, if we keep going like this. And Junkyard's going to get a handful of points also. Lap 30 of 36. Everything seems to be holding up well. Oh, Spin and Win. Be careful. Keep it on the track there.
Hi, Chris has gotten within DRS range now.
Yep, he is. And let's have a look.
He's got a lot more battery to play with as well. It should be an easy overtake once he gets there.
He's really worked out this race very, very well. It's played into his hands big time. Oh, listen to that traction kicking in. That's the way.
Kelly Boston is over the back of the Natty McNice now as well for P3 on the road.
Yep, here comes an overtake. And the pasty is going backwards. Kelly Boston's got him. But for now, pasty just needs to keep his nose clean. Chris didn't get Spin and Win there. Got up to the back of him, but ran out of road there. Who's your driver of the day so far, Oz? You'd say? I was going to say Hood Kool-Aid until I saw that incident, but anyway, he was looking very strong. But Oh, look, I'd have to give it. I'd have to personally. I reckon I'd probably give it to Dash today. I reckon Dash has done very well. Getting
Yeah, I reckon.
six.
I reckon it's hard to go past Chris myself.
Yeah, Chris is what? Oh, yeah. Sorry,
The safety
Chris
car
well,
played into his hand, but he also but he did make the different strategy call to most other people. Started on the softs, went medium, two-stopper.
Yeah.
Oh, and spin and win almost spun and lost then.
Yeah, he definitely did. He's struggling a little bit. And here comes a very straightforward overtake now, I'd say, for the
Hassel's
lead.
pretty quick in the straight line, but the Aston Martin with DRS
Look at that, 300
and slipstream is even quicker.
Nice overtake there. Chris has done a remarkable job today. So Chris and Dash will get my driver of the day. I know you can only have one, but I'm going for two. Hold on. And Chris will win the race if he continues like this, that's for sure.
He just needs to keep it together and try and avoid picking up any time penalties.
Spinning wing can't do much with Chris's pace, that's for sure. On those tyres, he'll get the DRS on him, but Dash is on the back of Poity. Dash is going to get past Poity. These boys are having a good old battle.
Dash is on the hards, a few laps older. Oh, it's a safety car.
Whoa, Fuego has done it, I think. Yes, he's lost the wing there. It was. I just saw his car on the map there.
No way.
Yeah,
no
I know,
way.
right?
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Chris was P1.
Yeah.
With a few laps to go, and Pawlowski's got to drive through.
Oh, that's savage. That is savage.
2 weeks in a row, Chris has been in a position to win the race with about 3 or 4 laps to go, and there's been a late safety car.
Yeah. Yeah, is he going to get robbed?
12 lap old mediums are going to be pretty crap at the restart, I would imagine.
Yeah. But
he's going to lose a lot of track position. It depends who else pits behind him if he does go onto new softs.
Right, so this safety car, you think about that, the safety car, it's only going to go around twice, I'd say. Or,
it's going to start,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be lap 35, 36 will be racing, I reckon.
So, and then he'll be, on 14 lap old mediums. He could hold off for a lap or two, surely. Because he doesn't have a penalty as well. So...
Yeah, he does have a buffer to, most of the cars behind him have penalties.
Yeah. So he might just win it with keeping his nose clean, just keeping it, even if he gets overtaken by 1 or 2 cars, they'll still go back because of their penalties. So.
Alright, see what he does. He's coming up to the pits now.
No, he's going for track position.
Out. Yep.
Yeah, that's a smart move, I reckon.
Yeah. Kelly Boston stayed out. Natty's staying out. Boy's staying out. Doggy's staying out. Looks like most of the boys are staying out.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're all going for holding on to track posse, that's for sure. Yeah, and they all know, why would, it's a kind of a... You'd have to stay out, I'd say.
Looks like Spinner Wins the only one who's pitted.
Yeah. Definitely out of sync.
Or a few boys down the back, they've got new soft tyres on as well. Got Hood, Jace, and Bogo.
Spin and win, trying to get the fastest lap point. So at this point, Raging Bomber gets 0 points and Busy is on 0 points. Okay, noted.
Play just picked up a time penalty on the safety car.
Yeah,
not ideal.
Alright, we're going to have to get it. This is going to be an interesting one. Hopefully Chris can hold on to it and do well. There's no point in calling him up for a chat after the interview because he can't afford a microphone. But, Here we go. Oh, safety car.
Cars in this lap.
Beauty. So, Natty but Nasty doesn't have a penalty. So,
Yeah, Natty, McNasty, and Doggy are in pretty strong positions here, as well as Purple.
Yeah. So have a look at Nasty. 15 lap old hards. Ugh, gross. Those tyres
It may be better than 13 lap old mediums at this point in time.
Possibly, yeah. We'll see. Soon find out. Hang on. Oh, where are they going? There we go. Kelly Boston really held them up there. I think Kelly Boston may have just kind of butchered that restart perhaps a little bit. Here comes
Chris was in the lead. Chris got overtaken before the line, I think.
Yeah. So,
I think Chris may have been too close. Oh, they're backed up everywhere. This is going to be bad.
No. Give each other room. They do. He's going to get gobbled up. Where's Pasty? Pasty's right there. That's the battle of the lead between these two boys, Pasty and Chris. I thought Kelly Boston butchered it, but Kelly Boston kind of did well out of it, I think. And it's going to come down to the last lap, isn't it? I've got a feeling. And keep it on track. We don't need any more virtuals or anything. Here we go. Chris looks like he's just gapping him a little bit. Matty AU's retired. Matty AU out. Just got to keep an eye on this battle. This is going to come down to the wire.
Between Chris and Natty here, I think.
Coming down to the wire.
Well, Spinner Wind's got himself up in the P5 again on the new sauce, but he's got a penalty.
Oh, another penalty. Right. And here we go. On the last lap now. Can Parsley do anything? Or is Chris W1 going to get it? Busy is disqualified. Failed to use required tyre compound just because his car was ghosted the whole race. And here we go. Pasty on Chris. Chris has got to just hang on to it for a few more corners. Chris will have it. Oh, everyone's copping penalties. They don't give a rat's now, I don't think. But let's have a look. Ooh, Pasty's going deep under the brakes. He's compromised himself a little bit there. It's around, okay.
Dash is on for a podium here, I think.
And here we go now. Last few corners for the race of Mexico for Tier 2 boys. Don't worry about the penalties. Keep an eye on Pasty and Chris. Is Pasty going to try anything savage into the stadium section? I highly doubt it. But Chris W1, what an excellent drive from you, my friend. Congratulations to you on the win.
One more to negotiate, and he's done it.
Boston will lose it because of penalties.
But Chris gets into P1, Matty P2, Dash P3.
Well done, look at that. Kelly Boston. Purple up in a 5th. Good job, Perps. Chernobyl, after a bit of a miserable one, will get 6th, and his teammate 7th. Ploidy. The AlphaTauris are in the points. Spin and win. Kind of a sad story with that one. Go all the way down. He put on a great race anyway. Spin and win did. Congratulations to you, mate. Hood Kool-Aid, I did okay. And
Doggy lost out on the safety car restart. I think he did. There may have been some contact, or he got spun, or he spun on his own or something. Yeah.
Well done to Chris and the Pasty and Dash. Good job, boys. Well done. Good race there. Tier 2 from Mexico. Tomorrow, 1 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, will be Tier 1 boys going around the same track. Can't wait for that one. That was a smart drive from Chris. Very smart drive. Well done. Chernobyl Clocks, computer driver of the day. Alright, well done too.
That was an exciting race.
It was a really good one, wasn't it? Natty in 2nd in the house. And
Clocks ended up with the fastest lap of the race with 118.9.
Chernobyl, fastest lap of the race. Well done to you, mate. It's because you got those fresh softs on.
The Formula One theme song sounds very weird at the moment with this audio glitch.
Yeah, probably. Alright, there we have it. Just flick through the field. Chris, Natty, Dash, Kelly, Purple, Chernobyl,
Boydie, Spin, Hood, Doggy.
Yeah. And Matty AU does not. Matty AU does not pick up a point. No, so it'll be points all the way down to player, I believe. 14th there.
It is Busy's AI to disqualify themselves, so we don't have to worry about working that one out later on.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well done, boys. Good job. If you're able to put a call out to the top two, Natty and Dash, please, Aussie.
Can do.
But good job to Chris. I know you're listening, mate, and he's
send him one anyway, but that's fine. Unlikely.
Wiping the sweat off his brow.
Dash.
After that one.
And Addy, wasn't
it? Yeah. Seeing if the boys want to have a chat about their race. I'm sure.
Cool, I know this one out then.
One American bloke will.
No, Dash loves the sound of his own voice too, so I'm expecting him to join.
So we've got an American and a Canadian. I think Dash is Canadian and Natty is American. And where's Chris hail from? Is it Great Britain? No. Is it?
Yeah. Or Tommyland.
Tommyland, yeah. Up where the Jonesies fly.
Sent the call out, but it doesn't seem like anyone wants to get in there.
Yeah, that normally takes a minute or so after they have a stretch or whatever, I suppose. And we're going to give them a minute, and should be no issues into getting into the lobby, unless if you do something stupid like I do and mute your microphone at the start. But anyway, call's gone out. No one's picking up. We'll probably catch up with them. Perhaps next time. I'm sure they'll be up there again. But well done to Chris W1. Better give the Aston Martin a little bit of love on the screen there. That's a nice looking. I love that colour. So good. And well done to you, Chris. Really great drive. Strong, solid drive. Very well thought out strategy. They've certainly paid dividends for you, that's for sure. And a very hard fought drive there from Chris. And to Natty in second position, congratulations to you, mate. That was a very, very good drive from the get-go also. And Dash in the McLaren. Give the McLaren a bit of love on screen. There we go. Oh, here we go. In your own time there, Dash. How are you, buddy? Daddy Rick and Aussie, you there? Yeah, good, mate.
Oh, I'm here. I'm present.
Third position today, mate. Congratulations to you. What a drive from you. You got one of my drivers of the day. Tell us about your race, man.
I'm not a huge fan of Mexico, but I don't think anybody is. No. But it worked out. It worked out, I guess. I don't know. I think that first safety car, I should have just come in and put new mediums on. Same stint as Chris did there and just stayed out on the last one. But I put new mediums on at the end. Yep. Was able to work through, back up. Risky. But
you did certainly well. Tell us about your tyres, mate. The hards, were they working for you at all? Or?
I didn't mind the hards, but they once they got in the window past being new, they were just kind of blah. The mediums were better until they started to get bad. Yeah,
fair enough. That was an excellent drive, as like I said, mate. Ozzy, do you have anything to add to Dash?
Team McLaren. Just should have won that
one.
I'll win the ones that aren't in Mexico, hopefully, because I hate that track.
It is a horrible track. Not many people's favourites, except for Mighty Wombat, but watch out for him tomorrow. This is his favourite track. But we'll see how that goes. But Dash, mate, like I said, my drive of the day, outstanding performance to hold your own, mate, and get it up there on the podium. Well done.
Cheers, boys.
There we have it. Dash in the McLaren third place getter today. And Nasty Passy in the Farsi Harsty. How are you, buddy? Congratulations to you.
Yep, sup, I'm here.
Yep,
Sorry.
you're there, mate. You're just feeding the cats, were you? That's all right. Okay, mate. Congratulations to you, buddy. Tell us about your race. You and Spin and Win, your teammates. Obviously, you weren't in. Were you guys communicating at all? Or?
No,
No.
I think we should have, but I think both of us were. I think if I really look, I really think we should have won one of us, but I think that safety car, not the last one, but the one before it, it just kind of took away our advantage that we had, the gap that we pulled on everyone.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of frustrating.
And it was for a stupid broken wing too, that safety car, mind you.
Yeah,
so,
I know it was the Maddie thing. It wasn't even a crash. Like that safety car is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, I know I'm happy with second, but it's just kind of stupid.
It is stupid. We all know
Two
that.
house boys look like you're on another level compared to everyone else, and you kept just slipstreaming past each other.
Yeah.
I was just
a few occasions in the first stint.
Yeah, I know. We're just, I think, trying to use DRS on each other and like kind of pull that gap by just kind of like using DRS. I'll use it, he used it.
Yeah.
It was good. And then it was just kind of he got unlucky with the time penalty, but it kind of sucked.
Yeah,
but
you guys
it's all right.
both went the default strategy from looks of it, and Chris went the alternative, starting on the soft compound tires.
Yeah.
And medium, which worked out perfectly with the this time in the second safety car. Definitely, I reckon it would have been hard to keep behind anyway because he wasn't too far behind.
Yeah.
It would have been interesting anyway without the last safety car.
Yeah, it would have. But go on, Natty. What are you gonna say?
No, I was just Chris definitely pulled the right strategy. I mean, it's now obviously I would have known that safety car comes out. I wouldn't have started on mediums, obviously, but you don't know that until it happens. But
that's luck of the draw.
Yeah, I know. It's just unlucky, I guess.
Yeah, you're right there. But look,
very same way, man.
Nevertheless, mate, to keep your nose clean around Mexico.
Maintaining the championship lead anyway, because you're already in P1 before this race. And
That probably won't last. Don't worry.
You've just extended it. Well, you never know, mate. Your tyres and your car setup, you happy with everything the way it went? You comfortable with that setup?
Oh yeah, no, I actually for once did actually try and practice some setups this week instead of doing like 2 laps like I usually do. But I think I decided to go a little bit more rear downforce than the one I was going to go with, and I think in the race it definitely helped because I feel like the track is very oversteery on a lot of the corners.
Yeah.
So having a good rear usually helps. So.
Yeah, it definitely helps when you've got a good rear, that's for sure. Natty, well done to you, buddy. we'll let you go, mate. And like I said, you did well, mate. And you did an awesome one to watch back as well. And we will see you on the next one. And by the way, you've escaped the curse, so you're exempt for 2 weeks.
I know, 2 weeks in a row, baby.
You've got 2 weeks off now, so you're exempt. So well done to you.
Unless it works on reverse for you, then you might run into some trouble next week.
Yeah, watch next week. I'm going to freaking DNF now.
All right, mate. We'll let you go, Natty. We'll catch you on the next one, buddy.
All right, see you guys.
All right, see you, mate. There we have it, Natty McNasty. And like I said, congratulations to Chris W1 in first position today for the Tier 2 boys. Well done to you.
His first victory in the 50% race for Tier 2.
It's his first one,
Tier 1.
Yeah,
we got one for Tier 1 the other week. This is his first victory in Tier 2 in the 50% race. I believe he won the sprint last season as well, but this is the first main championship victory for Chris, so congratulations, mate.
Well done to you.
About time.
Yeah, I know. He'd be stoked. He'd be as happy as a pig in shit, I reckon. Well done, Chris. Good job to you, mate. And Ozzy, I think we might wrap it up here, mate. You've got to do some. You're going to do some time trial tonight, Ozzy, for Mexico, or what's your plan?
Probably should, but I most likely won't. Just see
just
what
wing
happens
it.
tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, mate. We'll wrap it up here from the Pacific Racing League Community Season 5, Round 3 from Mexico for the Tier 2 boys. That was tomorrow, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Will be the Tier 1 boys going around doing the same type of thing, same type of track. So make sure you hang around and tune in for that one. Ozzy, thanks again, mate. Much appreciated for your help today.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
No worries.
See you later, boys.
Good luck for
Go
you for
McLaren.
tomorrow. Go Team McLaren. Go Team AlphaTauri. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
She doesn't need any more escort. Yeah, see ya.
Take care. See ya.